In this video, I'm going to be introducing you guys to propositions in discrete math. So it's going to be a quick video because propositions are pretty simple, but it's very important to know how to recognize one if you actually want to use it. So let's go ahead and talk about that. What is a proposition? Well, a proposition is just something that can be either true, true or false. So a statement that can be either true or false. If your statement cannot be true or false, then that's just simply not a proposition. You're not proposing anything, all right? That's where the name comes from, I think. But right here, we have a couple examples of sentences, and I would like you guys to decide whether or not these are propositions, and then I'm going to answer them. So, maybe you paused the video, maybe you didn't, but Richard is rich. All right, well, Richard has a name Rich inside of it. So if your name is Richard, hopefully you are rich. But this right here is, yes, it is an example of a proposition because it can be true or false. I don't know. Maybe Richard is lying about being rich because he wants to bag a very nice, fine woman. But give me the remote is not a proposition. And the reason why it is not a proposition is because this cannot be true or false. When you're yelling at your sibling to say, give me the damn remote, no, it can't be true or false, okay? You're just saying it. It's a declarative. You're commanding them to do something. You're not proposing something that can be true or false. Think about it. Can this be true or false? No. So this right here is not a proposition. And how about I like school? Well, you could be lying about you liking school, and you could be telling the truth, right? So this could be true or false. I don't know what your intentions were if you're lying about school. Maybe you want to impress your professor to try to make a connection and connect with them on LinkedIn. But this right here is a proposition because it can be true or false. We got 4 new potential propositions. Try it out yourself. Try to decide which ones are propositions, which ones are not, and then come back to the video. So the first one, the earth spins. Is this a proposition? Is this not? It is a proposition because it technically could be, the statement technically could be true or false. The earth most certainly spins, so the statement is true. But just because a statement is true, right? Like I say, I'm breathing air right now, doesn't mean that it's not a proposition. A proposition just has the possibility. The statement has the possibility of being true or false. Now, is it cold or what? This is an example of not having the possibility of even being true or false. How can this be true or false? Is it cold or what? Right? I don't know, step outside and figure out if it's cold for yourself. There's no true or false for it, right? How about ChatGPT is evil? Well, this could be true or false. ChatGPT could be a good Samaritan and not jaywalk, right? But ChatGPT is evil is a proposition. This could be true, right? It could be evil. It could take over the world. It could, I don't know, turn you into a slave or something like that. But this could be true or false, right? Or it could be very nice. How about 5 minus 3 is equal to 21? Okay. Now, where am I getting at here? All right. This is also an example of a proposition. Why is that? A mathematical statement can be a proposition. Now, I just wanted to show you that in this video, so you don't get confused when you see this because you thought it was just sentences. No. Propositions are not just sentences. So 5 minus 3 is equal to 21. Well, clearly this is false. But, I don't know, maybe in some universe where their math is completely messed up, this could be completely true. So, this is an example of a proposition as well. So, a mathematical statement can be a proposition. But this would be false, right? 5 minus 3 is equal to 21. This is false. That makes absolutely no sense, right? If you think this is true, you should get out this video and you should go to, I don't know, a psychiatric ward or something like that. But that's the end of this video. No need to talk more about propositions. It's just useful to know if something is a proposition or not when you are taking your discrete math courses. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section. And if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Thanks for watching.